My name is Gabrielle Saucier, and I will introduce today a module called License Manager, dedicated to IP and EDA software, and it's a module of the DNR IP management platform. So what is the motivation? Large enterprises license a large number of IPs and EDA software in various domains. FPGA vendors, EDA vendors, mechanical design tools. This company have a large number of geographical sites, over 50, use this tool on several hundreds of corporate machines. License agreements may be of different types: annual timing-based license, maintenance, and many others. Example that we take today is mainly inspired by Alcatel-Lucent and on Mentor software. Software licenses may be split in a large number of features. That makes stuff more complicated because the vendor bundles feature in packages and not as a flat feature. So what is the need? Of course, the management would like to know what's running on which machine. They would also like to optimize license assignment. If they make usually a yearly order, they want to optimize at any time. They say remix or optimize. The optimization deals with the license number, cost, and usage. The deal is to optimize in real time or at given frequency. What means optimizing? It's switch an end-use license to a demanding site or sharing. Of course, the target is to decrease the cost. What's the user need? They need to know what's available at any time. They would like to ask easily what they need, and of course get quickly the license keys. What is needed is infrastructure first on an intranet server, and that's one of the reasons it's part of DNR Enterprise platform. First of all, you have to capture the company ecosystem. It seems simple, but it's not so simple. Where are the sites and where are the machines? Who is the contact and what type of machine? Information for the users. The key item is the vendor products catalog. Orderable license, what part number can they order? And as I said earlier, often software features are bundled or packaged. So easy license request. Now for the managers, if a platform is very efficient, several people will use it, of course. So we say that there will be a multi-vendor access space. And then there has to be what we call a dashboard, where is the license status. And if it's very operational, can price be computed online? Can the billing be automated? And of course, archiving and optimizing over quarters and years is one of the goals. So let's begin with the platform technology. What is the technology available to succeed to target all these goals easily? So we will speak about product catalog and of course management panels. Then we will explain why then it's very easy to capture the company ecosystem. And then speak about the license panel and optimization and some additions. When I speak product catalog, people who know the DNR platform understand that we will again and again use a catalog generator. When we say this has been invented for IP cataloging, but IP is a generic term for any object. IP is for intellectual property, but you can describe any type of object in this catalog. The good feature is that you can use the XML formatting with on top a product identifier, but leaves or fields which have a broad extensible range of types. These catalogs are known to be configurable by a catalog architect, can evolve at any time, pari-mapping to a new format, can be imported, exported over firewalls, and can be imported and exported through Excel sheet. When you speak about catalog, you think immediately about types. In a catalog, you have images, URL, links, attributes, parametric data. So when you want to describe software, you will have quite a broad number of features that you can describe. So today we speak about EDA software. What do you need? A price list, features. As I said earlier, some vendor bundle their product in with a product name and with features. So it's a little bit more difficult for optimization because the user needs a feature, and then you have to know who has what. In this platform technology, you have I would say the dual representation, which are panels. You have catalog and then panel. Panels are there to follow the IP delivery, IP licensing, everything which happens to a product. You have the same XML flexible format possibility for the data displayed in a panel. We say sometimes that the panel is an intelligent dashboard. You have bridges. From a panel, you can refer to the catalog product. You can extract the data from associated databases, tables. You can pick your data from another source. Here I represent what we call the description of what the company has bought. So they've bought product, and from a category there is a product name, quantity, and so on. You see that the part number is bridged to the catalog. That means when you have a part number, it's a bridge to one specific catalog. Here it was written as IC design. And then you will be able, I say, to jump from a panel back to the catalog. That means when you describe a license to this mentor size has been assigned for this host ID, the part number 30,000. If I click on the product name or the part number, I go back to the catalog. So in a panel, things are bridged. Okay, having in mind this technology from the NR, cataloging and panel going back and forth, you have first to describe the ecosystem of the company. You can think that it's easy to have user sites, except that you have user sites and information per vendor. So you have a user site, it's written Belgium, Antwerp, but it's immediately a mentor site number with data which refers to the mentor relation. You have additional emails and so on. So if sites are something general at Alcatel, you have below, you have a hierarchical design because you have to have a link with I would say the image related to the vendor. For the machine, it's maybe simpler. Machines are described by the machine name, the machine type is operating system, and ID. So these are the basic of the management. You have the sites and the machine. Now you will be able to describe your license. Before describing the license, this environment must be flexible, and several managers want to use this platform. So you can enter this platform being responsible of the EDA license, of the FPGA license, software and IP, mechanical software, so per category of tools, per vendor. And you can also have below entry per quarter. I want to see the status in Q1 2013. That means, but you have flexible entry per role, what do you want to manage, per vendor, depending on your authority. And you can access immediately per time frame. The license panel will look like that. It can be hierarchical. Here it was a need to speak about the deal made in Q4 for this mentor site, host ID, type of ID. And then you can refine what you have exactly done on this mentor site for different type of licenses. So which license has been assigned to which host ID, and of course the pricing and everything added. What is important is to have the intelligent searching of this panel. It's very easy to do in this platform. You say, I would like to be able to filter on the mentor site number, of the type of license, or the product name. You just say in your format for filter yes, no. And then you will inherit multi-level searching. Today I need to know on this mentor site what type of maintenance license are running, and maybe which product number. So you can have a refinement search which is immediately for granted in place. As I said, the problem is a little bit more tricky because you have features. So here you see that on this machine, on this license type, I have a license for this product name, and you have the features. That means that if a new guy is coming and he would like to use a simulator, what does the manager do? He look, okay, where is this feature used? And then he sees that it has been granted three licenses for this center. Then he can look at this center if it's fully used. If this site does not use fully the simulator, he will make what we call an arrangement. He will share this license on the local server so that the new demanding guys can share this license. So he can reassign the most expensive feature not fully used on the local server and share the cost. So this is very clever. It's not only usage, but it's also price, and he finds the solution in an optimized way. To that you can add as many additional features as you want. You can add a license request. If you don't want to receive mail, you can just say online, I would need this on this machine, and so on. So it facilitates the management, no mail, no Excel spreadsheet. You can have several admins. When you're on holiday, the other one will take over. You can look at it at a more general environment. Assign a connection to contract data, finance data. This platform is equipped with synchronizing feature with other databases. Synchronized, refresh all the time. You are also a date with alert. It means when you have put that something has to be billed or you receive money, the date can automatically generate a warning to the administrator. You can compute the cost. If you have assigned license to a cost, you can have what we call a leaf type called emit a mail, and the mail will compute the cost and send it to the department. You can attach your PO and so on. If needed, you can also connect to License Monitor. You know that you have tools which analyze in real time the License Monitor. It's a little bit fine-grained for a global management like this one. But you can make an API and say, I would like to see exactly the license usage on this machine. Conclusion. License Manager is a feature in the ENR Enterprise platform. It's the kernel of the most comprehensive intranet license management system worldwide. Thank you.